Hello and good morning. My friends, we gather here today in a season of long shadows. Dark times have rolled in like heavy storm clouds, so thick that even the bravest among us squint to see the horizon. And in moments like these, the heart whispers its trembling questions. Do we give up on hope? Do we give up on love? No. We stand here because some quiet ember inside of us refuses to die. Because even when the night is endless, a nation built on miracles still believes in the morning. And somewhere within our chests, buried, glowing, we carry the thing I call American gold. We live in an age where division hums beneath everything in the news, in the streets, in the conversations we tiptoe around at dinner tables. We watch arguments crackle like wildflowers, fires. We watch arguments crackle like wildfires, consuming bridges that took generations to build. We ask, how long will it take to stop the hate? How long until this fractured land breathes again as one? These questions ache because we remember what it felt like when unity was not a myth, but a melody. Remember, we remember the music of a nation that believed tomorrow could be better because we would build it together. But darkness does not come to announce defeat, it comes to ask us who we truly are. Let me tell you something gentle and astounding and astonishing. Compassion is a choice, a small, quiet miracle that rises in the human heart every single day. Not a feeling, not a grand gesture, but a decision. A simple and as simple and as sacred as a seed planted in the ground. A smile to a stranger, a pause before anger, a hand extended in the moment someone expects a fist. Kindness is not loud, yet it ripples like rings across a lake long after the pebble is gone. This is where American gold is found, not in vaults or victory, but in the tender courage of ordinary people, choosing light in a world that tells them to choose fire. America, my sweet, complicated homeland. It seems we have let you wander off the path. Not because we stopped caring, not because we forgot how to walk together. We let noise drown out nuance. We let fear outweigh faith. We let suspicion gild our eyes until we no longer recognized our neighbors as chapters in the same story. And yet, America has always been a long road, a road paved with triumph and heartbreak, courage and contradiction, the footsteps of dreamers and dissenters alike. We are not the first generation to stand trembling at a crossroads, wondering which direction leads home. But we are the generation that must choose. There is a path that must speak plainly. Sorry. There is a truth I must speak plainly. Evil begins in the mind, not as a monster, but as a whisper, a quiet justification for cruelty, a seed of bitterness slowly taking root. But so does kindness, so does love, so does the courage to heal what is broken instead of breaking what is fragile. We are born with both fire and water inside us. Every day we decide which one we release into the world. There is no one else to blame, no puppeteer pulling our strings. We are the authors. We are the architects. We are the ones who either build bridges or burn them. United, we rise like a sunrise lifting a whole ocean. Divided, we're sparks falling into dried grass, going down in flames of our own making. So, how do we return to our golden essence? How do we lift this country from its knees and teach it to walk again? We begin with the smallest, truest acts. Speak with respect, even in disagreement. Let your words be soft earth, not sharp stones. Practice empathy. Listen, not to answer, but to understand. Give more love. Not the easy kind, but the brave kind. The kind that requires patience, humility, and the willingness to stand unarmed in a world fighting with clenched fists. Seek truth, not comfort. Let your mind stretch. Let your heart wander beyond the familiar. And above all, be the example you wish this country to follow. If you long for unity, be the bridge. If you long for healing, be the balm. If you long for love, give love first. This is how nations transform. Not through thunder, but through gentle, persistent rain. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine an America where every disagreement begins with curiosity and ends with mutual respect. An America where we celebrate our differences the way gardens celebrate variety, every color making the others more radiant. An America where we meet each other not as opponents, not as strangers, but as fellow pilgrims wandering towards the same horizon. This is not a fantasy, it is a possibility waiting quietly in our hands. It is the future whispering, build me. Our nation has always been a tapestry stitched by imperfect hands, and yet somehow the pattern holds. The colors shine, the fabric endures. We have weathered storms that should have torn us apart, but time and again we have chosen to repair rather than discard. Let us choose that once more. So I say to you, gently and urgently, let's give more love. Let's give more love. Not someday, not when the world softens, now. Because the endless fighting can stop if we decide it stops. The healing can begin if we begin it. The light can return if we carry it. This is our moment to rediscover our American gold. The gold not minted, not mined, but born in the human spirit. Gold that shines brightest in the darkest hours. Gold that cannot be stolen, polluted, or extinguished. Gold that lives in kindness and courage and unity and love. So, walk this long road with me. Let us lift each other even when our own legs are trembling. Let us rebuild this nation not with fear, but with fierce, unyielding belief that we are still capable of beauty. For in the end, the greatest treasure America has ever possessed is not wealth, its power, or its history, but the golden hearts of its people. Thank you. May love guide you home and may light forever guide this country.